They're going to run it on the toss. Ryer's there to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Tosses the football.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And the Browns back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
And now here's the toss. Good for only a yard. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 9. Toss to the outside. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50. The Browns are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this 3rd down. On the way, 3rd down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it off the toss. Room to work. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Browns take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4. And here's the toss. Breaks free. Gains 20.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
One more snap and halftime. Flip to the outside. And he is tackled at the 44. The first half is complete. Welcome back. The Browns come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
To the ground. Just a huge gain for him, and that run puts him within 50 yards of the single-game rushing record.
Well, it's been an outstanding day, and it's been fun to watch, to be this physical on the offensive side and see a running back get so close, or you should say 50 yards away from the single-game rushing mark in NFL history. Hey, still a lot of hard work ahead. But
Champs it across the goal line for the touchdown. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Wow, well, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
The Browns have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half, just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
It's wide open. Another carry here, and now he's one good run away from breaking the single-game rushing record.
Well, 15 yards, that's one good run from him, but that'd be about 4 runs for me, Jim, or you. But not to be funny here, because it's a great moment. It's been a special day for the running back and the offense, and I hope he breaks the record.
They'll mark him at the 34. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Outside now on the toss. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The Browns break huddle and show a jumbo look. Makes the reception. That's his first reception today.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Manziel's 4 for 4 with that completion. And history is made right there as he breaks the single-game rushing record.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
The Jets defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 10. Here's the quick toss. Davis is going to make the tackle. You could tell early he might have a chance to break the record, but Phil, it's still shocking to see him pull it off.
How can you set these kind of records? A single game record for rush yards? It's just incredible to think what these players at all positions now, they're so talented, and this guy at running back, there is nothing he can't do. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Toss to the outside. Gets about 9 on the play. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
2nd and goal, power surge, touchdown. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have the Browns will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good.
Ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
They'll mark the football at the 22.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
First down and 10. Gets it again. Bowens is there to take it down.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
They call his number once more.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size, and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for road game.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. Three-step drop. He'll throw it over the middle. Gordon's tackled down after a gain of 12.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Manziel's 5 for 5 after that completion. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. First and goal from the 7. Toss to the outside for about 4.
Well, for all you talk show people and fans, if they score here, it's not running up the score. The defense, you're supposed to stop them. Hang in there and play tough and get it done.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. The margin is increased with another touchdown. And, of course, as we look at the drive summary, you see now that he's tied for the single-game rush touchdown record.
Yeah, what a day, man. What fun it is to see it, and how good is this offense playing, and the running back, he is on.
The Browns can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
Second down and 10. Toss play. And this is history. So the celebration is on, Phil, as he sets the record for most rushing touchdowns in a...